Yo, what's good, gang?
What's happening?
It's been a long day. Been a
I had
real
me.
long
I know, bro. Look, I need to do. I've been avoiding it. You know what I need to do? I need to find a kid or a nerd or somebody that knows this shit. I'm gonna have him come over here and set my shit up because I'm
shit.
tired of every week I got a new technical difficulty. You know what I'm saying? So I need to have. I should have my kids doing is what I should be doing, so they
Shit,
can
bro.
hook my shit up.
What's that shit? Best Buy got fucking Geek Squad, bro. Don't they be
Geeks.
on
I
top of
need
this
to have
shit?
the geek squad come over here.
Yeah, bro. Geek Squad.
I got a gang of devices and all kind of shit, and nothing is working. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't
Earlier
like
when
it.
you told me you fucked up your laptop, I thought you like somebody pissed you off or something. You like, you just broke the laptop. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
cuz, like chill out.
It's not that. It's not that. It's no. I don't have no crazy like temper. I'm really actually calm. I used to get frustrated with no face gangs, and I'm not no more, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn into one of them.
You're gonna turn a no face gang?
Straight up, I'm serious. I already, already got me a little troll account. I'm gonna start building that shit up. Start building that shit up,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
gonna disappear.
Yeah, I see Gerald asking in the comments who we have tonight. My apologies, guys, for the late change. Our guy Rosecrans Vic unfortunately had an emergency he had to attend to, so he will be back on the show eventually. It's just today he can't do it, but we will reschedule for a future date. But you got
This is
us.
what I noticed. This is what I noticed. I know Vic is not a rapper, but I know that when you deal with rappers and rapper and people of the like, people that are rapper adjacent, managers and all that type of shit, you got to lock them in, bro. Like if you go into something, you be like, "Hey, you want to come on my show? Yeah, turn your phone on right now."
Yeah,
Because it's hard to track them down, bro. Because they're
you got to
not
do like some
any
damn near impromptu shows and shit. If they're
straight
like,
up. Because they're just as bad as me.
yeah.
There's-
But I mean, hey, if he wants to act a little, I don't think he's acting Hollywood. He did reassure me
Why
like
not
it was
Hollywood?
shit.
You're not
But
Hollywood.
hey,
You
I
just got
mean,
shit to do.
yeah, he got shit to do, and he if he want a big time, I get it, bro. Shit, this man executive produced arguably the number one record in the fucking Billboard right now. I don't.
Oh yeah, he the one on. He got some GNX credits.
Yeah. He is a executive producer for TV Off. Okay,
Can't tell him shit right now, nigga.
yeah, shit. Shout out to
He
him.
might be busy.
I wish he would be on the show so I could have thanked him in advance and congratulated him on the Grammy he gonna get next year because that should gain a Grammy. Let's be real, that should gain a fucking Grammy.
Damn.
That shit bangs.
So that mean that he get one of them little shits too?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
did he get a plaque and all of that?
Yeah, besides obviously Kendrick, whoever produced the record, whoever engineered, whoever was a composer, whoever say if he sampled a record like how like on Squabble Up, how he sampled Debbie Deb. If he
They
gets a
all
Grammy
get
for
one.
that, yeah, they all get a Grammy. Everybody get a Grammy.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
dope though. That's
Oh yeah,
dope though.
bro.
So we came on the show today, right? We were planning on having him on here. We don't. Maybe not that it's better, but it's. I had a tweet earlier. I should have had that shit loaded in the graphics where I was talking about, hey, I want the Raiders to turn into the Dodgers and sign everybody. Now hold on.
Mhm.
I'm sure the super weird nerds are not watching this. But as soon as I said that, everybody came out with some look, I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking bad about the Dodgers. I don't really watch baseball like that, but I fuck with them a little bit because my daddy did. So I was not taking a shot at y'all. Please fucking relax. All I know is that the Dodgers, every time I see some crazy contract, them motherfuckers is affiliated.
Yep.
So yeah. So if that's what it takes and that helped them get the championship, I want us to do that same shit.
Yeah, bro. And me being a fellow Dodger fan, like I get it. Like I understand why people be hating this shit, like talking shit, but hey man, they got the same cap space, they got the same salary or whatever as everyone else. It's like, hey, if you got the money, spend it. We spending our money. What that
You know
don't
what?
blame us because they're not scared to spend their money.
And talking about spinning it, right? Talking about spinning it. The first thing I said, I was like, hey, the Raiders need to go sign everybody. Nigga, I don't care who they get. Everybody gonna say, well, of course, there's the cap space. You can't do that. First of all, fuck you, nerd. Second, the cap space just changed again, like it always fucking does. So when you start telling me something like, "Oh, you can't do that, you idiot," because the caps, you don't know what the cap space is, bitch. You don't, because it just went up by like 20 million or some shit today, didn't it? How often does that shit happen?
No,
This
it's true.
it's the
It's
cap is fake than a bitch.
Yeah, bro. Like that's why, like, I get it why people are saying like about money and stuff, but also we got to understand we just fans. It's not our money. It ain't hurting our pockets. So don't get mad at people for suggesting somebody that they'd like to see signed to the Raiders.
You're right.
They're a fan just like you. They're a fan just like me and Corey. They suggested something. You may have a difference of opinion, but don't be like, "Oh, fuck you, you fucking moron. You don't know what you're talking about." Don't start hulking up on people. Don't
That's
do that.
right. That's why we finna sign
That's
Sam Darnold. Fight
whoa,
on,
whoa, whoa,
nigga.
whoa, 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 whoa. Got a little too much dip on your chip to talk about.
That's why.
Shout out to SC. You already know. Sam, you was a dog over there at SC. It's just I
Well,
don't know
that's
if I want
why.
to pay you that much money.
That's why I said that shit, because I know that's who you don't. If it's somebody you don't want, it's that motherfucker here.
Yeah,
So
bro. And it's like we got to understand, bro. It's like even though we got money to spend and we want to spend it, let's spend it on stuff that we actually want. Like good analogy. You're not gonna go to, let's say you're gonna go to the market and you see this bag of chips that you want, and you know, okay, this shit inflation is pricey as fuck. All of a sudden, you may not be able to afford it, or you think, okay, if I spend this, money gonna be a little tight. Are you gonna spend it on that? On something you really want, or are you gonna buy that cheap ass bag of chips, the bootleg market brand one that you're
listen,
not really fucking with?
listen. I hear your analogy, but there's a hole in it. A hole in it, okay? Because in your analogy, it's somebody that comes in to the grocery store and they have options. Ooh, do I want to eat Doritos? Do I want to have Lay's? Do I want to have Ruffles? I'm gonna go to another store till I find the Doritos I want. The Raiders don't have that fucking option. The Raiders is hungry than a bitch standing outside the grocery store begging for change to maybe go inside and get something. That's where we're at with the quarterback position.
Yeah,
Almost there, almost anybody that you pick that can play professional football, almost anybody that plays quarterback for the Raiders is going to be a better situation than they had last year. So I understand Sam Darnold is definitely not the answer. He's a better answer than anything we had last year. And I don't want to get stuck on that type of shit. But what I'm saying, if you don't get a quarterback in the draft this year, if you're a team that needs a quarterback and you don't get that quarterback in the draft, you are fucked. Unless, unless you know what I'm saying, you just gonna run the ball or play crazy defense, because
yeah.
free agency quarterbacks right now.
No, that's real. That's real shit, bro. And it's like looking at the list, like of the incoming free agents, it's pretty fucking depressing. Like shout out to Sam. I'm not gonna say he's trash, but it's just for
When you
the
started
way.
like that, hold on. When you
No, like
started like
I'm not
that,
saying it does sound
when you,
crazy. I know. It did sound a little
hey, I'm
disrespectful,
not gonna say he's trash, nigga. That's exactly what you just said.
but I'm not gonna say he's trash. He's decent. It's just the way the value is and the way free agency is this year. He's basically the cream of the crop at this point when it comes to free agent quarterbacks, and that's not saying a whole lot. Like if and let's be honest, when you go down a list, it usually gets a little worse. Like it's tiers, so it gets worse and worse as it goes on. After like the first and maybe second available free agent quarterback, it just gets fucking shitty. It gets bad. It gets real fucking bad. And yeah, I'll be honest. Like I wouldn't be mad if they just say fuck it, bro. Just roll it AOC and take your chances, whoever you could get in the draft. Because even though
Oh,
we got that money,
okay.
I don't want to spend that money on some bullshit either.
What are you talking about? Why not?
Because
Okay, so
bro,
let's do it this way, okay? Because that's a dead horse, and everybody's going to be talking about those quarterbacks forever, and we don't have an answer. Hold on, where's my little paper? Because somebody asked me earlier today. They said, "Hey, Corey, let's just
oh shit,
imagine."
they already
Let's
getting up on you. They say you on the Mickey's.
Yeah,
You got a
nigga.
little Mickey sippy cup. Don't judge his life.
Yeah, that's right, nigga. I'm gonna start acting crazy in a minute. I don't give a fuck. So, no, but somebody asked me, who are the players that you should get? Like, who's in free agency? Because that's what's going to be everywhere, right? And I made a tweet about it earlier, and I'm happy. So the Raiders have 1,000,001 options. So I think we should go get Josh Sweat. Josh Sweat is going to save the team. What about who's your favorite free agent, Mike? Who do you want the Raiders to go get?
Somebody that's not on the Raiders that I'd like us to get. That'll be an intriguing
Yeah,
one.
let's start with that. Okay, hold on. Timeout. Okay. You were right. I'm glad you said it like that because the nerds were going to get on my fucking ass about all the Raiders that we need to re-sign first.
Yeah, because
this conversation
conversation
is about players that are not on the Raiders now and were not on the Raiders last year. Okay.
So disclaimer, this is hypothetical. Don't flip out when we say who we like. It's just who we like. If you don't like them, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck your mama too, nigga.
Whoa. Okay. I say all that.
I said it. Fuck you.
Okay. So let's see. Free agent I'd like to get. Okay. So I'll give you two. I'll say a need and one that I'm just like, damn, that should like he'll be cold as fuck on the Raiders. So a need, I would say possibly Mekhi Becton from the Eagles. The guard, we get him, shit. Running game nice. We get him.
Giant motherfucker, 77.
Yep. Big ticket. Yep.
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
I never seen him in person, but I bet you if I did, I'd say that's the biggest nigga I ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Fuck.
Yeah. Shout out my home majors. That we disregard that. That wasn't towards you. It's all love.
Oh, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, hold on. Everybody, I love Mama Majors. Y'all know that shit. I fuck with Mama Majors. Yeah, fuck everybody else, Mama. That I'm not cool with.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, so Mekhi Becton would be like for a need. Now, somebody if just it'll be a good pickup that I'll be happy as fuck, even though it's going to cost a lot, but it'll look real exciting on the Raiders. T. Higgins,
nigga. Whoa. T. Higgins.
Shit. I'd love to have T. Higgins, bro. That's a wide receiver one. Even though people say he not, that's a wide receiver one.
Hold on. Wait, hey, what? I'm drinking the juice, bro. Am I a homer? I'm drinking the juice. Jacoby a cold piece, nigga.
Oh, he is.
Jacoby a cold piece. Is he better than Jacoby Myers?
They're different playing styles, so it's hard to really compare the two. What I would say,
only Raiders fans could even have this conversation. Anybody outside of Raider Nation would be like, "What the fuck? Fuck you, T. Higgins all day."
Yeah, but fortunately, we got the chance to see Jacoby for 2 years now, and I will say there's an argument there, bro. Jacoby's nice. He cold for sure, and honestly, it's tough to say just because different play styles. One of them's more like the big body wide receiver, catch them 50-50 balls, all that. And the other dude, he just does some crazy spectacular shit. The toe taps, all that crazy shit. But in my opinion, they're both wide receiver ones. And shit, we got male Michael Jordan. So
yeah,
I'm not really tripping on it. Yeah, I'm not. We got a wide receiver one, even though he's not on paper, he's not officially a wide receiver. We got wide receiver one. So, but T. Higgins would still be nice. That should be OP as fuck on our offense. As long as
hold on, right quick. Hold on. I'm in the house. You only have to have the brown paper bag if you're gonna be drinking publicly. Like if you're gonna be transporting malt liquor or liquor, you have to have a brown paper bag or that black bag that they gave you from the liquor store. But I'm in my own home, so please relax, sir.
Yeah,
I call him sir because I think we doing MMA. You know what I'm saying?
So I'll ask you the same question, Corey. A player that's a need, and then one that you just really would like to see on the Raiders. That's a free agent this year.
First of all, everybody, the Raiders, they have needs everywhere. The Raiders have needs everywhere. But a player that I want, and I've been talking about for 2 years, that he's actually going to be a free agent this year, and I want the Raiders to get him. Y'all like Adam Butler? If you like Adam Butler, you fucking love Odigizua, number 97 from the Cowboys, defensive tackle. He play a 3, he play a 1, he play a 5. This motherfucker's nuts. He's really fucking good. He's a great run defender. He's a great pass rusher. He's maybe not. He's rotational. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting another Adam Butler. But goddamn, I've been watching him crazy for a couple years, and I would love to have that motherfucker on the team. Okay. Josh Sweat, though, like I said, is crazy. There's a lot of players when I was looking at it that I would love to have, but looking at the shit that Josh Sweat did in the motherfucking Super Bowl, when it's crunch time, this motherfucker was a maniac. He was playing Max Crosby football.
Yeah, he was wrecking shit for sure.
He was playing the same kind of football that Max Crosby plays. He was fucking shit up in the Super Bowl. So that I want to see that. Yeah. And you know, the good thing about that is that Space Beast said that it's doable. Since Space Beast said we could get him, I'm not letting nobody else tell me we can't.
Okay. So I don't want to be the bubble burster here.
Yes, you do.
All I'm gonna say,
you do.
I kind of do, but all I'm gonna say is this. So I'm a big fan of Josh Sweat's game. I definitely watched the Super Bowl. I seen him fucking wreak havoc on the Chiefs O-line in the trenches and shit. What I will say though is we bring in him. He plays the same position as a couple key guys we need to bring back.
He plays the same position as Malcolm Kuntz
and Kayvon Chason. So let's just say you sign him, but you can't bring back those two, or you can't, or you can only bring back one of them with them. You doing that? You take that sacrifice because he's gonna get some big money. He earned big money in that game. So it's like what would you rather do? Would you upgrade with Josh Sweat, or would you keep what ain't broke? Don't fix it and roll with what we have, because both of them guys, when they're healthy, we're balling.
I hear what you're saying, but you said if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But cuz it's literally broke. He had a season-ending injury that we haven't seen how well he can come back from yet. So yes, I still want him.
Okay, but okay, you think there's a shot we bring back him? Not him, Kuntz, but Kayvon Chason. If we bring in a Josh Sweat, you think that's doable?
I don't think that. Yes, I don't think that if Josh Sweat is a possibility for you to get, number one, you get him. Yes. Number two, but I don't think that doesn't mean you keep Chason. I think you keep both of them. You need a rotation, and this last year showed us that. We went into the league, we went into the year thinking we gonna fuck shit up. We got Max Crosby, Christian Wilkins, Malcolm Kuntz. We got all of this shit. It's going crazy. And by week 3, we didn't have those players.
Yeah.
You know, and we ended up getting Chason, and like, God damn, he's crazy. But we got him later on in the season, midway through the season, and he's just an unbelievable fucking athlete and a great player. That's why we got what we got out of him.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think you bypass Sweat for that.
Yeah, it sucked getting hit with that injury bug, bro. Like, for real, that shit was fucking devastating last year, because the defense was balling with all the injuries. The defense was balling. Imagine if we were full power. We had all our guys, or at least a good majority of our guys in there. Oh, that shit would have been fucking magnificent.
Yeah, and we still need somebody to run the football, and it took us way too long to realize we didn't have the person to run the football.
Yeah, but if you notice too, I will say, maybe I'm tripping, but it is a funny coincidence that we brought in a certain guy from a certain staff on an organization that they're known every year to be cursed with injuries. He's gone now. Let's hope that that injury bug, or whatever, that fucking jinx, whatever the fuck that was, that it left with him.
That's crazy. But okay. So who's gonna run the football now? Aaron Jones is gonna be a free agent. Since we talking about free agents, right? Aaron Jones is gonna be a free agent. Who else?
Aaron Jones is a free agent. Shit, for running backs, I really like Rico Dowdle.
Word?
Rico Dowdle. Yeah, he's a free agent.
How about Nick Chubb coming up on free agency? You think he could come back?
For a couple games. I hate to say it, bro, but it's like that's starting to become the pattern. And it's like I'm a big fan of Nick Chubb, bro, but
and they're bad ones too.
Yeah, and
Injuries are
it's like
bad ones.
they just keep getting worse and worse. It feels like the severity. It's like eventually it's gonna get to a point where it's like, nah, man, nah. Now
Yeah,
another running back
here's
I like that's a free agent, but I don't, I don't, I don't think it's realistic that he comes here though. Is Najee? I'd love to have Najee on the Raiders, but I don't know if it's realistic.
why would you love to have Najee Harris on the Raiders?
Why would I love to have Najee Harris on the Raiders?
Yeah,
He plays that bruising style. I like the running style. The way he runs the ball, bro. He likes to run through people. Now I like that shifty type running too, but I love seeing running backs that are thumpers, bro. They're not afraid of that contact. Kind of
he's
like
for
Josh
sure
Jacobs.
not. No, he's not. I like running backs that love hitting. I love running backs that love running over safeties, nigga. Just stop showing me how tough you are against these linemen. Run away from them, please. Don't. I'm tired of that shit.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the lineman. I'm talking about once you get to that second level, going up against some linebackers, going up against the DBs, like, and
Yeah,
you
but
know,
that's the problem with Najee. Anybody could get it. Like if you know what I'm saying, he giving it to linemen, he giving it to linebackers, all of that shit. Which is, you know what I'm saying, he ain't no punk. I like that. But yards and first downs and touchdowns and shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like that's the thing with Josh. Like that we had with Josh and with Saquon and with a lot of those running backs. Even Derrick Henry, they pick who they fucking up. Like it's not worth it to try to truck a D tackle, even if you do for what?
yeah,
Then everybody else is on you. Get up out of there.
yeah, bro. But I mean, the real, honestly, let's be real. We need, besides saying an RB1, somebody that can run the ball well, we need a home run hitter. And from the guys that are available in free agency, I'm not too sure I see one of those.
I do see
And
a lot of them in college, bro.
yeah, I see a lot of them there.
I've been seeing a lot of them in college, and
Oh
I'm
yeah.
super excited. The way that it looks. Oh, hold on. Somebody mentioned this, and I think that it's worth noting. What is a Chip Kelly running back?
Okay.
Because Najee Harris don't sound like it.
Nah, nah.
What is a Chip Kelly running back?
I don't think so. Trey, I know you mentioned J.K. Dobbins. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he's leaving LA.
Yeah, well, that's because you don't want him to, and we don't want him to because we don't want him to be on the team. But he does
Besides
sound like
that,
a
like
Chip Kelly
I
running back.
really think like because he did well this season with them, so I feel like Harbaugh's gonna end up paying him.
We're gonna end up with like fuck Chip Kelly running backs. What are they? Are they little fast scat backs that catch passes?
A little bit of everything, bro. There's home run hitters. They're fucking shifty, speedy dudes. They're thumpers. A little bit of everything. But honestly, there's this running back class for the rookies, bro. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. My favorite running back at the moment. Originally, it was a different running back, but the one, yeah, watch Ohio State. My favorite running back is this dude right here, Travion Henderson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
You've been saying that for a couple weeks.
yeah, and you're gonna like the comp. You're gonna say I'm tripping, but I'm not the only one that says the comp.
You tripping?
Yep, yep.
Who?
He just like him.
Who? Stop. Who?
You know who?
Shut the. You see you.
You know who?
But you, Michael.
Our favorite running back.
No,
Our favorite running back in the league. Our favorite running back in the league. That's all I'm gonna say.
I know who the fuck you're talking about, and I know what you're saying, but this is
Hey, I'm
why
not the
I'm
only one
mad.
saying it.
This is why I'm mad at you for saying it. Because you always say you be saying it about hella players, and then I watch them and they don't be the same. The only one that you said it about, I was like, Marshawn Lloyd. Yeah, I could see it. Them other
Marshawn Lloyd,
motherfuckers. Yeah, I see it with Marshawn Lloyd, but with these other people, I don't be seeing it, bro. You just
okay.
When you associate these players with Josh Jacobs, what you really mean to say is, I like watching him play as much as I like watching Josh Jacobs play.
I'll give you another player that's not Josh Jacobs. I'll give you another comparison to a player that he plays like that. I didn't really like him because he played on a rival team, but the baller was Jamal Charles. That's another player comp.
So Michael, I want to fight you sometimes. So you're gonna tell me that there's a player that plays just like Josh Jacobs, and that same player plays just like Jamal Charles? Is that what the fuck you're saying to me right now, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you saying that to me, Mike?
What?
How can you say that? How can there be a person that plays like Jamal Charles and plays like Josh Jacobs? How, Mike?
You gotta watch. Hey, you gotta watch the film, bro. Those of you that are listening to, watch the film. You'll understand. But yeah, shit. Next week, we're gonna get a chance to see a lot of these running backs, bro. A lot of players, because next week's the combine. This
That's
should
like
move
saying
fast.
that you found a wide receiver that plays just like Hunter Renfrow, and at the same time he plays just like Calvin Johnson.
No. Don't say that.
Yeah, they're two totally fucking different
Okay.
styles, and it don't make no
Okay.
sense.
I'll say he has the home run scoring factor of Jamal Charles. I'll say that.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, then
His running style is closer to Josh, but that breakaway
when he
speed,
gonna get out.
yeah, he a home run hitter.
Oh,
Yeah, he a home run hitter.
well, say something like that. But he don't run.
Yeah.
Okay, he run like Josh, but he faster than Josh, is what you're saying.
Yes, he definitely faster. He got that breakaway speed. Shout out Josh. I'm not trying to disrespect you. At all. I'm not trying to disrespect you, good. Bro got wheels.
He know he be getting tired. he know he be getting tired.
I'm just making sure. Next week combine, bro. We're gonna see hella running backs, bro.
That's next week.
Yeah, the combine. So, hey, even though it seemed like the offseason taking forever, this shit kind of moving kind of quick. But there's gonna be quite a few running backs to look at. Obviously, Travion Henderson's up there. Other guys that you could definitely look at if you're want to look at some of the top running backs, and there's a lot of them. Obviously, Genty. Everybody's talking about Genty. You got Omarion Hampton from North Carolina. Another one of my guys that I really like, Caleb Johnson from Iowa.
I can't wait until the HBCU running back shows up out of nowhere and knocks the fucking brakes off everybody out of there. I don't know who it's gonna be. I don't have a name, but it happens all the time. It's gonna be a running back from Division III or HBCU. He gonna come out and he gonna shit on everybody, and I can't wait to see who that is.
But yeah, besides Travion Henderson, another running back I'd love to have on this staff. I don't know if he exactly fits Chip Kelly's offense. I'm being completely honest. I don't know if he does or not, or if that's his type of running back. But Caleb Johnson from Iowa is one to watch. I'm definitely a fan of his. Obviously, you got the other Ohio State running back. You got Quinshon Judkins. Now he's more of the power back. He's the thumper. Bro's more of Henderson's more of the shifty.
Okay.
Explosive guy.
All right. So what we're saying is hella running backs that can be had, right? Are any of these running backs first round running backs? Travion Henderson, a first round running back?
So the first round running backs I'll say is definitely going to be Genty and probably Omarion Hampton. There is a chance Caleb Johnson could possibly sneak into that first round, possibly if there's a team back there that really likes him or somebody wants to trade up and make sure they get him. But there's a good chance he will at least be a high second round pick. Henderson, I'd say, is going to be a high second round pick as well. Judkins, about the same, mid second, maybe at the lowest, I'd say, and I would be shocked if he went to the third round. You got guys like Taj Brooks from Texas Tech. He's another baller. Devin Neal. These are all the guys that are like, hey, there's some day 3 gems, bro. You got Taj Brooks, Devin Neal. Shit, my guy Woody Marks from SC.
Look at my motherfucking Michael. He don't be playing around.
Yeah, bro,
he did his homework. He know all of these running backs. He knows how we're going to be saved. Mike, this is all I'm going to ask you to do. That same homework you did on the running backs, do it on the quarterbacks. Oh, because when we don't get the guy that you want, I want you to be well versed on who it is that we end up getting. We were talking about free agents, and I forgot to say my other.
How do we not know we're getting the guy I want, though? There's a couple guys I like. I wouldn't be mad at.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. You like you like Will Howard? Is that who you said you liked? No. You said you like Jackson Dart.
He's cool.
He's cool.
Yeah, I can tolerate Jackson Dart. That'd be an intriguing one.
Just tolerate him. Who do you want? Is it Cam Ward that you really wanted?
Now you're speaking my language a little more.
Is it Shedeur Sanders that you really wanted?
Shit. Either one of them.
You know what it sounds. You know what it sounds like to me. The differences between those quarterbacks and the ones I mentioned before. It sounds like you're racist and you only want blacks to be quarterbacks. Hey, that's what it sounds like to me. Mike, and I hate that you always make it about race. This is fucking bullshit.
How am I making? I've never said nothing. You're the one that's doing. Hey, don't do this to me. Don't do I didn't even say nothing. I didn't say Why is it that you're thinking the same thoughts?
Because I'm always thinking the same thoughts, bro. I've been wishing for a black quarterback forever. It's not a secret. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So for those of y'all that are asking, I know I usually try and like be a little subliminal or shy away from the question, but I'll keep it a buck. My ideal quarterback one, who I would really want, is Cam. I really want Cam Ward, but
really?
Yeah, that's
over two.
Yeah, but I honestly would be happy with either one. In my opinion, both of them are going to be QB1s in this league. One may thrive better depending on the situation. Hopefully, we get one of them, and they're really going to thrive. But yeah, I went Cam or Shedeur. I'll be happy. They're both really great passers. They're really good when it comes to doing what they do. And both of them are clearly the top two guys. I would be happy with either one. In my opinion, though, I feel like Cam really has that it factor. You guys know how I felt 2 years ago when it came down to the talks about CJ Stroud, Bryce Young. I like both guys, but just one of them, I don't know why. Something about him, like I was just like, no. He seems like he's going to be special. Like he's going to be that guy. That's the vibe I get from this kid.
Yeah, from Cam Ward.
Yeah, he's special, bro.
He gonna be the one?
Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna get him. So let's talk about more players that we're not gonna get. Zach Bond. I didn't say that. We were talking about impossible wish list. That linebacker for the Eagles. I want that motherfucker on the team. Put him next to Freight Train Spillane, bro. Linebacker problem fixed.
Yeah, he probably not leaving.
Fucking animal, bro. Sacks, tackle for loss, interceptions, forced fumbles. He's some fucking nutcakes. I want him.
You talking about all pros, Zach Bond?
Yeah, I want him.
Yeah, he not leaving the Eagles, bro. They finna pay him $1 zillion, dog.
And he earned it, and he should get it.
Yeah, so you know, since you're talking about linebackers, I wanted to mention him earlier, but I can only pick one name for like it's a need, but also I would say this is one that it would look real good on this team. Shit. Bring Bobby. He a free agent. Shit, Bobby Wagner, bruh.
Way back, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby's still playing like Bobby, bruh. Bobby playing like Bobby back.
I know he playing like Bobby back, but he old. He gonna be bad back Bobby. He gonna be Bobby with the bad back. Hey man, he's been tackling people for a long time, bro.
Hey, as long as our D line does what they're supposed to do, as long as we bring in the proper guys, whoever we sign back or whoever we sign, as long as our D line does what they gotta do, Bobby will be fine.
He been tackling people for a long time, bro.
Shit, he's still gonna keep tackling people.
Fuck. Like after a little while, I don't understand. That's one thing. Like linebackers, fuck, niggas been running into you for whatever. Anyway,
hey, bro, you know, Pete Carroll. That's the ideal situation he would like to make happen too.
Is that why you already be doing that, Mike? And I don't be listening. Like I don't be paying attention.
Hey, bro, sometimes I'm biased, and I'm being biased right now. Make that shit happen.
Yeah, but I don't ever be paying attention. Huh? You always say these players, and I'll be like, damn, why does Mike love Bobby Wagner? No, you be making connections. Like Bobby Wagner makes sense and all that. I don't give a fuck about that.
Kind of,
even though I should, because it makes you right.
You should, because what if that player doesn't fuck with that coach or vice versa? You get me? And then the chemistry is just bad, and that should it's bad. That's why you gotta think about what makes sense sometimes, you know.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? So It doesn't matter. It never matters, but I don't want to talk about it no more. It doesn't matter. Let's talk about something else. Eddie K said, Bobby old, bro. That's all he said.
How old is Bobby Wagner? Somebody look that up for me real quick. I don't have my phone on me. How old is Bobby Wagner? Because I do know Spillane is either 30 or about to be 30. So
look, hold on. El Capitan showed up and he just had to say fuck the Chiefs. But this is what I will say. You want to say fuck the Chiefs for real?
oh,
This is how I say fuck the Chiefs. Go get Trey Smith and put him on our team. that guard that they got, first of all, he be fucking people up. But a street fighter out there. I love him. So
he do, but also he's not signed to us yet. He's still technically one of them, so I'll say it. He be holding a lot. And I don't know if he's gonna get that same no whistle over here for holding a lot.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Cheat. Cheat brings the nostalgia back. You can bring
bro. The league be cheating when they against us. They be fucking screwing us over a lot. Come on.
Okay, so you want a super good ass guard that don't be holding? Look at this shit. Look, no notes. Kevin Zeitler from the Lions. Yeah, I'm probably not saying his name right, but I know who I'm talking about. Him, because number one, he's really good. That's a Pro Bowl level guard. Number two, I want him to bring whatever the fuck they got in that Detroit locker room, whatever they got going on, bring that shit over here. Bring that shit over here. So that's two reasons I would like to have him.
Yeah.
Plus, I always want any player that we could take away from Tiny Loke's team until he stopped tripping on me.
You need to try and take Tiny Loke back over here, bro. That's what you need.
No. You stay over there, bro. You made your decision. You wanted to do that shit. Wear the whack jerseys. Go for it. It is. They black. Okay, look, I fuck with the Lions, and they white jerseys is hard than the bench a lot. But that blue and black shit is bootleg, nigga. That blue and black shit is fucking booty cheeks. I don't like it. I love blue. I love black. I hate that shit.
Okay.
I don't like it. So fuck your punk ass uniform, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a hater. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so there are some solid linebackers. You did mention, obviously, Trey Smith from the Chiefs. Shit, Nick Bolton, bro, from the Chiefs.
He's super good, but
he good. I don't know if they can afford to pay him. They got to pay quite a few people, so I don't know. I mean,
look. This
I know they find ways to finesse shit like the Dodgers do. I know, but maybe they might not be able to. Who knows?
Every team can afford everybody is fucking bullshit. They pay who they want to pay.
I get that, you don't. But sometimes, maybe if you want something a little bit more than somebody else, let's say that there's a pair of Jordans you want to buy, not at the store.
Let's take the hypotheticals to the NFL. Let's say Patrick Mahomes started tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that the Chiefs were $8 million over the cap right now. If the Chiefs were $8 million over the cap right now, and Pat Mahomes started tripping and said, give me some fucking money. Guess what? The money is going to appear. They gonna have it. They will have enough. There's no such thing as not having enough. You got enough for who the fuck you want. So if Pat Mahomes starts saying, you know what, give me half Billy right now, nigga, they gonna find it.
Yeah, I don't know though. I'm just saying, like, it's possible. It's possible, bro. And I'm sure there is a chance they are going to try and sign back Nick Bolton. But I'm just saying, what if we offer him more? Hey, you get me? You could always offer somebody more money. The highest bidder wins, bro. Sometimes.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can outbid some people. And that'll be a real nice get if we can outbid them. I'm just saying.
They're going to be outbidding hella people because they got hella cap room. The cap just went up. And I don't know people talking about this Tom Brady effect. If that means that Tom Brady finna start forking over money to help pay these motherfuckers, I'm interested in that too.
Yeah. So speaking about the cap, it was announced today that the NFL has increased team cap spaces by about 25 million this season. I know it's a lot to read. Bear with me.
Hey, take the graphic down real quick.
Yeah.
Mike just showed this graphic that said that the cap went up by $25 million today. That means that all of that knowledge that you told me you had about the cap, when you didn't know shit, you stupid fucking goofy bitch. You didn't know shit. It changed. Just like I said, you don't know. So stop acting like you know. This cap shit, just like who you like. You don't have to pretend like you understand shit about the cap. You don't. Okay, continue, Mike.
I knew you weren't talking about me right there, so
I definitely wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do that shit. But it's some stupid, goofy bitch that be talking to me, and I'm talking back.
Shit. That's all bad. But
no, it would be way more shots because I'm talking to hella motherfuckers. It's not one person. Fucking nerds.
Fuck it.
It should sound like a cash register.
Yeah, that's that Amazon shit. Don't judge my life. But yeah, so going back to that, as you know, the 2024 player cost and salary cap amount was reduced by 10 million per club due to a 9 million smooth adjustment. Whatever the fuck that means. Parties agreed that the NFLPA would have the damn, my eyes are bad. Unaltering right to recover up to 50% of the 9 million deferral in the league. So basically, they went up by a lot of money. So the market went up. Some people are going to trip out because certain position markets are going to go up in price because of it too. Obviously, it's a balance. Originally, we were told to have around like 92 million. I believe now with the new projected cap space, we're going to have about just under 100 mil, 99.7 mil, according to over the cap. That's a lot of bread right there.
Damn. So the Raiders gonna have, bro. I've been watching the Raiders a long time, but when Al Davis used to run the Raiders, every offseason, they say the Raiders are 40 million over. It would be over the cap, 40 million, 50 million every year. So this crazy shit to be 99 under. That's why I have the stupid attitude that I have. Sign whoever you want. We got money. Because I remember when we signed Randy Moss, we was over the cap. Yeah. So I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we got money to spend. And with that, obviously, we could bring in some key talent. We also got to look at some potential people to bring back from our roster too. There are some key players that we got to bring back. Let's be honest.
Okay, like who? I know who see, I'm emotional. I know who I want to come back.
Shit, yeah.
Probably everybody.
Probably
everybody. Because when you be like, hey, what about him? I'm like, oh yeah, bring him back.
Okay, so one that I'm sure we all can agree on is Robert Spillane. You got to come back. Yep. You got to bring back Spillane. Another one I think we could agree on is Trayvon Merrick.
Yep.
You got to come back.
You'll get some pushback. You'll get some pushback from people on that.
We will, but hey, man, you a good system fit. It would make sense to pay a key figure in that defense to stay in that defense.
Yeah, no,
defense was the issue. Yeah, the defense wasn't the issue. So
yeah, next him too. Yeah, next.
So you got him, Adam Butler.
Yeah. Okay. You already know what I think about motherfucker Adam Butler, bro.
Of course. Yeah.
So and I love the fact that I'm right again. I've been right about him. I've been right about him being a bad motherfucker, and he proves me right every time he plays football. Thank you for that, bro. You make me look like I really, really, really know this shit. Thank you. Next,
we got another name. Obviously, next would be Malcolm Kuntz. Oh shit.
You know what? You're right. Malcolm Kuntz is super good. If he ain't hurt, like if he can come back and play that, yes, absolutely. And give him hella money. Yeah. Malcolm Kuntz. What about
Space B said he'd take Josh Sweat over Kuntz and Chason.
well, we already established in the first 5 minutes of the show that Space Beast is the expert in the room. So
Yeah.
we
Okay.
so yes,
So
he's right. And because he has the same opinion as me, I'm gonna say that he's an expert.
okay. This guy. Okay, so since we mention Kuntz, you got to mention Caleb on Chason.
Okay, so if you only had to pick one and you had to pick one right now, who would you pick?
Between the two,
Uh-huh.
honestly, based on the based on the price, honestly, because I heard there, I don't know how true it is, but there's rumors that Malcolm Kuntz's market's about like 20 mil a year, bruh.
Malcolm Cook's market is going to be fucking bananas. It's going to be out
Yeah,
there. Because
yeah, bruh.
before he got hurt, he was going fucking nuts.
He was, but so was Caleb on Chason. And if we get that same type of production from Caleb on Chason and maybe even more, yeah, I hate to say it, but I might have to go with Chason if I can only pick one or the other. It's just because bro's coming
That's
off of real serious season-ending injury, so it's like we
this
don't
is
know
this is
how he's
this is
gonna
the only
be
thing
just
that
yet.
this is what makes that hard for me. Because ever since I started watching Malcolm Kuntz on the Raiders, I've been watching Malcolm Kuntz do this. Ever since I've been watching him do that shit. Now with Caleb Von Chason, ever since he came into the league, we've been seeing him do this shit. Now, right now, he's doing this, but I don't know when we're coming. I don't know what the problems was on those previous teams. I don't understand why he wasn't this crazy animal that he is now. But
It
I
was
do
a
know
check.
that Malcolm Kuntz, through 2 or 3 different schemes, through 2 or 3 different coordinators, has steadily improved and has been a crazy improvement every single opportunity. So that's hard.
Yeah.
If his body work, it's hard to say Chason is better than him. It's hard to I don't know. That's a real one. That's a real tough one right there.
Okay. I got another one for you. Nate Hobbs.
Yeah, fuck. How emotional is that for me? How emotional is that for me? Because I just love the way this motherfucker play. Period. I love his energy. I love all of that stuff. I don't
Mhm.
know, bruh. I feel like if there's some kind of he be getting fucked up all the time. I don't know. If we could, yeah, I want him to come back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hell
Because
yeah. Hell
I'd
yeah.
love to have Nate Hobbs back too.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
if it becomes a money thing and nobody wants to pay him, then I don't know. I don't know. Because I mean, I'd understand if he wants to get a bag and it happens to be elsewhere. Like if somebody else is offering him more money, by all means, bro, get your money.
He be sounding
But
like he want to be here though. He be sounding like he want to be
yeah,
here though.
it sounds like he wants to be here. So
Yeah.
hopefully he comes back. If I'm not saying like it's gonna happen. Nothing. I don't know shit regarding that. All I'm saying is if he were to possibly get paid elsewhere to play,
Mhm.
another intriguing option that we could possibly bring in that has some familiarity with Pete Carroll too, and he's also a really good slot corner is DJ Reed.
Hey, DJ Reed is a bad motherfucker, man. He was
Yeah,
on my one of my wish lists. DJ Reed. I had no idea about the Pete Carroll affiliation or so none of that shit. But yeah, I forgot about that. But DJ Reed, yes.
okay. Another
Uh-huh.
question. I'll mention two guys at the same time. Another question is Marcus Epps or Isaiah Polamau?
If you mean like you got to pick one
Yeah.
healthy, I don't think that's really Polamau is really good, but I think that we have underestimated and underrated what Epps has done for the defense when he started playing well. Before he got hurt, he was on his shit. I think making that decision, I make that decision with Marcus Epps first. Me.
Yeah.
And I fuck with Polamau hard. But
yeah, that is a tough one. For that one, honestly, I might just because that is a pretty serious injury, and considering age, Olomouc is the younger player. And I hate to say it, it's some bias, but I'm gonna have to go with Olomouc, bro. He was balling this year. He stepped up big time when he had to.
yeah, but I've seen Epps balling for the Raiders
No,
also,
for sure, for sure.
and he was ahead of Polamalu.
Yeah. Okay, another guy in question, Divine Diablo.
What's the question?
You bringing him back or not?
It's talking about, you know what I mean? I wish him the best, and I hope that he gets the most amount of money that he can possibly get.
I respect it. I
I
respect
look
it.
forward to watching him continue his career in the National Football League next.
Yeah. Okay. I would agree with that. I'm not gonna be opposed to that comment. I agree with that 100%. But yeah, man, shit. Let's besides that, obviously, we already know quarterbacks. There's no fucking. I'm not trying to bring back none of the free agent quarterbacks or bring in none of these free agent quarterbacks. To be honest,
Why? What's wrong with Justin Fields?
honestly, I feel like he really wants to have an opportunity to be like a franchise guy, and I don't know. I mean, maybe he could work in Chip Kelly's offense, but I'd so much rather get a rookie, in my opinion.
Yeah, of
Be the
course.
franchise guy. Yeah,
Okay, so let's move on from that.
yeah. And in my opinion, I think he might end up going somewhere like the Jets, a team that they're not exactly close enough to draft a quarterback in the first round, but you
What about a tight
gotta get
end? We need another tight end, don't we?
we just need another tight end.
Why not? Is Michael Mayer? I don't.
Mike Mayer, yeah, he's back. He played the
Is he
rest of the year.
cool?
Yeah, yeah, he's
Does he?
good.
Is he? Does he want to play football?
I think so. Shit, I'm sure now that Pete Carroll's there, I'm sure he wants to play football.
Okay, well then we don't need another one. But other than that, I would.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, with the combine, there's a lot of players to look at. Obviously, we talked about the running backs. Shit, we could talk about receivers. We do need another. We could use another receiver.
Then, okay, so you already said T Higgins, right? So not T Higgins, but DeAndre Hopkins is going to be a free agent. I'm sure he wants to stay in Kansas City, right?
Yeah,
Amari Cooper is a free agent. I'm really not trying to spend a block.
yeah, bro. So
Ooh.
honestly, they this wide receiver class, just like the running backs, just like D tackles, this wide receiver class is deep. Obviously, we know Travis Hunter. Uh, Another person that a lot of people mock to us that could be a possibility if we don't hit on a quarterback in the first round is the kid from Arizona. I don't know I'm not going to say his first name, but T Mac McMillan.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know, but maybe next
Okay,
week when we talk, I'm going to
his
pretend to
player
be an
comp.
expert.
So there's two comps I would say for him in a way. One of them I would say that a lot of people will say is Mike Evans. Mike Evans is one person that people say he plays like.
I don't trust your player comps anyway, because
No,
you said that one dude plays like Josh Jacobs and Jabal Charles. So I
you didn't give me a chance to finish what I was saying. You just straight were like, what? No. You straight cut me off. Like, come on, man. Let, there's reason. I got reasons for it, man. Come on. So besides him, there's from Missouri, you got Luther Burden, Matt Golden from Texas, Mecca Mabuka from Ohio State, Ted Johnson from Oregon. Another guy I like is Jaden Higgins from Iowa State. You got Ty Felton from Maryland, Alec Ayumanor from Stanford. You got another guy. This guy, one of my guys. I hope we can pull off getting him somehow.
why? Because he plays for USC.
No, he don't play for USC.
Okay, who is it?
Antoine Juice Wells from Ole Miss. He didn't play too much this year because of injury, so I don't know if that may lower his stock. If that does happen, there is a chance we may be able to possibly get him like round 3, round 4, possibly.
What position does he play?
Receiver. Cold.
Is he a like what kind of receiver?
He gets separation. That's all I'm gonna say. He gets separation.
Yeah, but is he 5'8",
Year-round shit.
165?
I gotta see. I think he's 6 foot. I think he's 6 foot tall.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. Maybe because I'm an old motherfucker. I'm wide receivers. I'm tired of these little bitty ass receivers with these big fucking helmets, nigga. Like I'm fucking over it. I'm fucking tired of seeing this shit. They fucking run around and look like little kids and shit with these big fucking helmets. And now they got the safety shit, and their helmets look even bigger. It's fucking dumb. And they're getting tackled by linebackers, and it's a penalty because it looked like you fucking kids up. And I'm over that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck these 5'8" receivers, nigga. Yeah. I want some fucking regular size niggas catching the ball.
Yeah. Either way, besides people catching the ball, we gotta worry about.
You're not listening to that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because I get it. I understand. They look like fucking Mega Man and shit, but come on, bro.
I'm tired of it, Mike.
There's bigger worries than the size of their helmets, bro.
The size of their fucking body. The size of their body should be bigger than their helmet. It's not, and I'm over it, Mike. I'm tired of seeing that shit.
No,
every time these motherfuckers get fucked up, they on IR for 8 weeks. If you small enough to get your spine snatched out, stop playing wide receiver in the NFL.
What are they supposed to play then?
Putter, nigga.
Punter. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, besides that though, there's bigger concerns when it comes to wide receivers, and it's not just that. It's who the fuck's gonna throw him the ball. That's the real concern. And I know you're already, and I appreciate the reverse psychology. I appreciate it for sure, Corey.
There's no reverse psychology. I mean this shit.
Hey, you never know, bro. You never know how this draft could go. The way the media is saying and the way these reporters are saying, teams are talking like this class isn't that special, or that's how these scouts feel. I personally disagree with it. There are a couple guys, clearly the top 2, that I really like, but hey, there's some teams. Hey, bad teams there's a reason why bad teams do bad team shit.
I have no idea why these small receivers made me so mad. I don't know why I'm so emotionally invested. I'm sweating on my forehead. I'm like this. I'm mad for real.
I get you.
I'm chilling out.
Yeah, you crashing out over that. That shit.
I'm not crashing.
Yeah. Either way, Juice well 6 feet tall. I gotta worry about that. But yeah, speaking of these quarterbacks, bro, this man getting mocked to us again for a second week in a row. And let's be real. Before, all these drafts were talent all the time. These NFL people, ESPN people, they be talking about, oh, they're gonna get a fucking tackle. They're gonna get a D lineman. They're gonna fucking reach on a D lineman. They'll be saying some bullshit. When do they really? No more Renfro's. Damn. Yeah. You really hate these short receivers.
I don't. Because you know who I like on the Raiders.
O-Dog.
O-Dog is a cold motherfucker, bro. I love Trey Tucker.
He said,
but he's an exception. He's an exception because that motherfucker. Whatever. I don't care. And I like DJ Turner.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, bro. I mean, in my opinion, we go up for one of these rookies, and from what it sounded like, these top 2 teams may be open to trading.
Which teams?
The teams that currently possess pick number 1 and pick number 2.
Who are they?
Pick number 1 is Tennessee. Pick number 2 is Cleveland.
So Cleveland needs a quarterback because
not exactly.
Yes, they do. Who's their quarterback? Mr. Nasty Time.
You said Cleveland or Tennessee?
Cleveland.
Cleveland needs a quarterback, but
Correct.
they need a
Who's
lot more
Tennessee?
shit too.
Oh,
Their
so
their star
Tennessee
defensive
still
end
got
wanted out.
fucking Tennessee still got Mayo Man, huh?
Yeah, and I'm not a fan of him, but they
Are
clearly
they
are
riding with
giving
him?
us. It sounds like they're giving him an opportunity to battle it out for the starting spot. And to be fair, his O line play was pretty bad. His O line was kind of bad. They kind of got him fucked up twice, not just once, but twice.
Yeah, but he be out there scrapping. I seen he had a couple good games, and
Yeah, so that's
but
why I get it.
I don't think that he's a talent that's so crazy where they pass up. Do you think he's better than Shador Sanders or Cam Ward? You know what I mean?
Me personally, I don't, but I don't know. Maybe they're banking on maybe like a Jackson Dart or something, like in the second round. I don't know where their thought process is with that. One thing I do know, the reason why they are possibly thinking of trading out or staying put and not drafting a quarterback is Abdul Carter.
So y'all been talking about Abdul Carter, and I started
Oh.
watching.
Yeah. It all makes sense. It all makes sense.
Okay, so but that motherfucker's good at football, and Abdul Carter, he's super good. And if the Raiders picked him at number 6,
I don't think he make it a 6, bro.
yeah,
Someone that good, I don't think he make it a 6.
he's not making it to 6. But they
Yeah.
mocked Shador Sanders at 6. How fictional is that?
That remains to be determined, bro. It's a possibility. It is a possibility.
You think it's a
My
bigger
opinion, though,
possibility than Abdul Carter being picked at number 6?
yes.
You think Abdul Carter is going to be picked before number 6?
Yes. I think he might get picked before 3. If we're being honest, I think he gets picked before 3.
Because of your agenda or because of your informed decision?
Based on the film, he's that fucking good. He's that fucking good.
Okay, so we're not gonna get him. We're gonna get Shador Sanders at number 6.
Hey, I'll be with that shit.
That is so. Imagining that he gets drafted at number 6.
Honestly,
That is the dumbest shit in the fucking world. Bro.
yeah, and that's why
He's not gonna go to number.
I don't think he's making a 6 in my opinion, and that's why it's like if we really want that to happen, it would be nice if he could fall to 6, but I wouldn't want to take that chance because there are
Yeah, the
teams
Raiders
behind
got
us.
to trade up to get him, don't they?
I think so. I
Fuck
think so.
that. Who are they gonna trade to get him?
Shit, some picks.
Yeah, you
And
want him to trade up. Who are they gonna trade, Mike?
were they gonna trade?
Yeah, you did hella homework, so now you better have this fucking answer. Who?
Draft picks.
How,
We got draft capital.
how many?
It's not
How?
Bro, we're at 6. We're not at like 13 or 17.
Okay,
It don't
so-
cost 3 first rounders. We're gonna be all right.
So what does it cost to go up? If you're number 6
Okay.
and you need to go up to number 2, what does that cost?
6 going up to number 2. I'd say that's this year's first, of course, next year's first, and so this year's first. Don't look at me shocked. It's a quarterback. Yes, it's at least 2 first. Don't look at me shocked. Yeah, so this year's first, next year's first, and probably your second, and maybe another like late round pick.
Damn, that's expensive.
That's not that expensive. I'm saying that shit all day.
What if they could just trade Max Crosby straight up for that pick?
Now that would be kind of crazy, but let's be honest. If they were to do that, I would want at least Myles Garrett back. If you're going to trade me, if I have to, you better give me fucking Myles Garrett. Don't bullshit. You taking away my fucking.
What planet is Myles Garrett a consolation prize?
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Hey, I done seen wild shit happen, bro. I lost fucking Anthony Davis and I got Luka Doncic in return, bro. So after seeing some shit like that, hey, if they want Max that bad and we want our quarterback, find a way to include Myles Garrett in that deal. We'll figure out the rest to make that
I want
happen.
to
But other than that,
I want to be
Max ain't
clear.
going nowhere, bro. Don't play
I
with
want
me
to
like
be
that.
clear. I want to be clear. I don't want Max Crosby to fucking go anywhere.
I don't either.
But
I'm just
he's
I'm just
he's
saying it. I don't see
clearly
some crazy shit happen. So
he's clearly the most valuable thing the Raiders have to offer.
yes,
So
the
that's why
face
his
that
name
runs the
comes
place.
up. That's why his name comes up. Whenever it comes up to be like something crazy, his name comes up because that's the most valuable thing the Raiders have to offer. And not because it makes sense, not because he wants to be traded, not because the Raiders want to trade him, but he's the most valuable thing they got to offer. So if the Raiders want to do something wild, his name's always going to come up first.
Yeah, I gotta address this comment. Space Beast, I don't know about that. You said I like that we take Deshaun and get Garrett for a deal trade.
Mr. Nasty Time, under
Why?
no circumstances do I ever want
Yeah,
Nasty Time on the team.
yeah, bro. Why do you want Mr. Nasty Time? And
Fuck
not just
no.
that, you're gonna pay him a lot of money to be Mr. Nasty Time on the sideline because he can't play.
And you go put Mr. Nasty Time in a state where prostitution is legal? And you gonna put Mr. Nasty Time in Las Vegas?
Sin City?
Sin City? This nigga skeeting all over the strip. He never, ever, ever watching film. He not practicing. He not doing nothing effective. No on Nasty Time.
That's a lot of dead cap. We either way, I don't see that happening. If we're gonna trade with Cleveland, don't think about getting no Max Crosby from us. Fuck all that. You're gonna get some draft picks, and you're gonna like these draft picks. That's what's gonna happen. Now, we talked about going up to 2. Obviously, I did mention Tennessee is open to trading. So from what I'm guessing is to go up to number 1. If you wanted to trade up to number 1, that would be obviously pick number 6, next year's first, pick 37, right? So your second round pick.
Shit.
And we do have 2 third rounders, so you have either pick 68 or 73. In my opinion, you could get away with sending 73 to go up to 1. I feel like that will immediately sell it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike. All of this marijuana is caught up with me, and you saying all of them numbers just confuse me, nigga. I just assume. Hold on, I'm gonna respect that you did your homework, and I'm just gonna agree with you, bro. You're right. I'm sure what you said is exactly right, because I can't go through the steps necessary.
I'll make it simpler.
Check it out.
2 firsts, your second.
No, don't say it again. It's not gonna help. I just agree with you.
Picks. Okay, but shit, we go up to number 1 though. There, you get who the fuck you want. You don't got to worry about. Oh, we must get Shedeur. You go up to 1, shit. You get Cam Ward, and you already know I'll be more than happy with Cam Ward.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah,
you rather have Cam Ward than Abdul Carter?
Yes.
Would you rather have Shedeur Sanders or Abdul Carter?
Shedeur.
Then why were you talking like Abdul Carter is Jesus Christ?
Because other situations for other teams are different than ours. They're not living the same life we are. They got a quarterback at 1. 2, they could figure some shit out.
Agenda over everything.
Hey, no, I'm just being honest though. So obviously they're going to need a trade back. They're going to need a trade. Both teams are going to need a trade back because they need assets. Fucking the Titans only have pick number 1, and they don't have another pick till the 4th round. So the second and third round, those are some key players that they're losing out on. They only have I think 4 or 5 total picks in the draft, if I'm not mistaken. Cleveland, they're in cap hell, and then your star player, Myles Garrett, wants out.
Myles Garrett don't want out for real. He don't want out for real.
He do. He said he wants to compete for championships. He wants to go to a contender. That's also why I don't see a trade happening with them.
You know how much fucking money they're about to show that man? They be like, hey, nigga, if you want to buy hay, you can do it.
I think they're negative, almost 30 or 40 mil. Like they're pretty bad behind the cap.
I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
that's
they're
Myles
not
Garrett.
Bro, how are they gonna figure that out though? They still got to. that Mr. Nasty Time contract screwed them over substantially.
Fuck that.
Substantially.
So they're gonna get rid of Mr.
They have
Nasty
no
Time. Listen to me.
how,
The
bro.
Cleveland Browns are gonna get rid of Mr. Nasty Time and keep Myles Garrett.
They're not going to figure out how to, unless they're able to void that contract, which I mean, it is possible, yes. But if not,
what do you want to bet, Mike? What do you want to bet? They are going to get rid of Mr. Nasty Time and they're going to keep Myles Garrett. What do you want to bet?
I want to bet that you stop drinking those damn Mickeys, bro. I want to bet it for you.
No, absolutely not. You think I'm gonna deal with No Face Gang? Mickey's free.
Mickey's
Mickey-less.
Hey, I'm just saying, because if that contract don't get voided, that's almost 100 mil in debt. That means negative going against your cap space like that.
They're getting rid of Mr. Nasty Time because I said Mr. Nasty Time, and you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Okay. No context. It doesn't matter.
Does it matter?
Never heard that before.
I get you, but I mean, it doesn't mean exactly they're going to get Shador or Cam Ward over there in Cleveland. There is a chance they may trade back if they could get more picks. To use because they're in cap hell to get players so that they could fill up their roster. It would make sense. And there's a quarterback that's projected to go in the second round that is real familiar with their offensive coordinator. That was his OC over there at Bama. They're definitely pretty familiar with Jalen Milroe.
They need a quarterback to have any chance of ever becoming relevant in the next couple of years.
Jalen Milroe's a quarterback, ain't he? I'm just saying.
Michael, they're going to pick Cam or Shador. They're going to pick one of those two players.
How do we know that? Maybe they want Travis Hunter. We forget about Travis Hunter. He up there too.
Mike.
I'm just saying.
Mike.
I'm just saying.
Why are you okay? Let me just ask you something and please answer me honestly. I feel like I'm talking to Tommy right now. The Browns need a quarterback. Is this true? Yes or no?
That's true. But they also need a lot.
No, hold on. Let's.
They need a lot of things besides a quarterback.
They do, but
they need a lot of things.
They need a quarterback more than they need anything else. Is that true?
No.
Mike, yes, the fuck it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
Bro, they need a running back. They need possibly another pass rusher since Myles Garrett wants out. They're going to need O-line help because their O-line was fucking trash and got Mr. Nasty Time hurt. They need a lot. They're going to need a running back. They're going to need a running back because Nick Chubb gets hurt a lot. Why not a quarterback that's really good at running the ball too?
No, listen, hold on.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so I'm going to ignore you. The Browns need a quarterback more than they need anything else. They have two incredible options to pick from. They're going to pick one of those two. They had the biggest problem in the world that they have, they can solve in the draft. And the best thing about that, the worst problem they have, they can solve it super cheap.
Yeah.
They're going to pick the quarterback.
I don't know, bro. It's a lot of needs, bro. It might be more than a freaking than just a quarterback over there. Because
hold on, time out, Mike. I need your help. How old are you? One more time. How old are you?
30.
You're 30. Okay. I'm 40. So I need your help. And I hate when I have to admit this. Nigga, what the fuck? What is going on here? What does this mean?
So he's saying,
I feel like he fucked with me heavy right now. Yeah. I feel like he really fucking with me. So yes, but I don't know what he's talking about, nigga.
I'm not gonna that first part. I'm not gonna say, but he said he said if Travis Hunter is there at 6, he's a mandatory
Okay.
Okay. And I could agree with that. So let's say if bro here does get it right and both quarterbacks are gone, there is a chance some players may slip. You never know. Maybe it could be Abdul Carter. Maybe it could be Travis Hunter. Maybe it could be
I'm not hearing none of this shit you talking about.
Mason
The
Graham. I'm just
Browns
saying.
are getting the quarterback. Okay, so let's just
Okay,
say
they got a quarterback.
you're right. Because this happens more often than not lately. More often you're right and I'm wrong. So whatever. Let's say you're right. The Browns are not getting a quarterback.
In the
But the
first round.
Titans are, right?
No.
Fuck you.
So there, you know what the Titans like real serious need is? The Titans' serious need? Nah, for real.
What is it? What does the Titans need?
They need a pass rusher.
Fuck you. You're gonna say they're gonna get Abdul Carter instead.
Yeah. I really
Go
believe
to
Abdul
hell.
Carter's going one, bro.
Okay, so the Titans get Abdul Carter at number 1. Bang. The Browns get what do the Browns get? Because they're not going to get a quarterback. You said they're not. What are they going to do at number 2?
Shit, they're gonna get some picks.
So they're going to trade it.
Either they're gonna trade it. I can see them going Travis Hunter. Who knows?
Oh, who are they going to trade it to? The pick number 2. Who would they trade it to?
Shit, they could trade it to possibly the Jets. They could possibly us. There's a couple teams right there within that top 10 that could possibly
The
trade.
Jets, because the Jets also need a quarterback. They told Aaron Rodgers, bruh, we not fucking with you or none of your shit.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting for your decision. We not fucking with you.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So the
Tell 'em to kick
Jets
rocks.
could fuck around and get a quarterback at number 2. They're going to get a quarterback at number 2. Big city, big lights. They will pick Shedeur Sanders if they picked at number 2. Right? Like it seems like it makes sense.
No. It does, but it doesn't.
You think they would pick Cam Ward?
I don't know. From what I'm hearing, it sounds like they like Justin Fields a lot. And I'm not just saying, nah, for real. I'm not trying to be funny. I've heard that they really like Justin Fields.
So
maybe they're not
saying that. So the Jets
would
wouldn't
have a
pick
lot
a
of
quarterback either.
Huh?
So you don't think the Jets would pick a quarterback either?
There's a chance they do. Who knows? Maybe they go Jackson Dart. But I don't see them possibly trading up, bro. Especially they're about to cut Aaron Rodgers and they're getting like 50 mil dead cap hit right there off of Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
Plus they're cutting Devontae Adams. So that's another big dead cap hit to their money.
Okay, sounds like they need an identity, but fuck the Jets, right? Maybe it's not the Jets that move up to number 2. Who else would move up to number 2?
I don't know. That's for me to know and for you to find out.
I hate how no matter what the question is, you're gonna manipulate the answer to the Raiders getting the quarterback that you think they should get.
I think they should get either one, but
yeah,
hey, you gotta get one of them. That's one thing I will say that I appreciate from this new regime with Tom Brady and Spytech is so far they've been aggressive. They have been aggressive with coaching hires, at least so far. So maybe they'll be aggressive when it comes to
Pete Carroll hired 2 of his kids, didn't he?
Yeah, and they're pretty good coaches, I will say. One of them coached at Washington, and the other coach as the quarterback coach for.
Who's this other motherfucking guru we just hired? Something from a Incarnate World. He was the offensive coordinator at some Incarnate World shit.
Oh, Incarnate Ward. Yeah. He is the quarterback coach over there. That was originally the first college that Cam Ward played at. And I know you say I like to make connections. There's no connection there. So when
go say type shit no matter what.
Yeah. Shout out to bro, type shit. So yeah. I mean, it is a familiarity. They both were a part of similar school, but not at the same time frame. So when Cam Ward was at Incarnate Ward, he was I believe he was the quarterback's coach for Lincoln Riley at Oklahoma. So he coached at
Oh.
Oklahoma, a little bit at SC.
So
and then he
so
took
there's
over
not
at Concord.
necessarily a tie there.
Nah, they happen to have ties to the school. Just they never really cross paths.
Oh, okay.
No, but hey, I'm sure he'd love to work with Cam Ward if we've managed to somehow draft him via trade up.
Mike, we went way over. I fucking told you before we started, I'm not doing this shit today, Mike.
Yeah,
I'm sick and tired of your shit because you supposed to be the response. Mike Loki is the official, unofficial producer. You're supposed to be punctual in all of this shit.
hey man.
Today you were late and we're ending late, and they're both your fault.
Hey man, it's all good, man.
It's not. It's not all good. That's why I'm talking about it. It's not all good.
Shit, before we get up out of here, we appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make ssure you follow Big Cory 00 on both Twitter and Instagram. Follow Machiavelli 24 on both Twitter and Instagram. Anything else you guys say to the people? Any upcoming news? Any announcements we got?
I'm sick and tired of these little ass fucking receivers, nigga. Don't talk to me about none of them.
Okay. What about next week's show? Anything going on next week?
No.
No?
No.
Oh shit. Okay.
Maybe. He fucking answered me yet. Shutty head motherfucker, man.
Oh shit.
He read my shit too. I know you read that shit, nigga. Answer me. Come on the show next week. You said you was gonna do it.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, possibly we may have a very special guest. Either way, I recommend you tune in because you don't know what to expect on this show. But yeah, we appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe. Anything else you gotta say?
No, I have nothing else to say.
All right. All I gotta say is black team, you bitch.